Welcome back to CES 2020 in beautiful downtown Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, actually we're at the convention center, and so are like thousands and thousands, and well over nearly 200,000 people.
Yeah, you said 170 some odd thousand is an estimate already?
Yeah, based on last year's numbers. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, we are checking out all the latest and greatest in the world of technology. We have some TV technology coming up that's going to affect our viewers in the Ozarks, and in the weeks and days to come, we are really going to get into that deal.
Very exciting stuff.
Super exciting. 3.0 exciting. It's going to be amazing. But we did something yesterday that was really fun. You know, virtual reality and augmented reality. We got to try on these goggles and play some games. Was that fun or what?
We did. I mean, you're grabbing things out of midair. You're interacting with a dragon that's in a garden, and it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, they use this to play games, but they were telling us this also has educational applications. Teachers can teach remotely, and the students can see those teachers.
First responders. You know, without any kind of danger to them, they're put in a stress situation to learn how to react properly. So it's more than just game and, ooh, look how pretty it is.
Yeah, and they were talking about even some children with developmental disabilities who may have a hard time getting to know and trust and interact with people.
Yes.
You know, the little dragon that we got to see and play with, they take to it very, very quickly. So this sort of helps bring them out of their shell and make them, you know, a little bit more comfortable or interacting with people.
Zone.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that was really fun. I mentioned LG. Some of their television technology is stunning. When you walk in, first of all, to their
with
display,
all the screens.
It's these screens, these QLED screens, unroll out of the ceiling or up from the floor.
Yeah, and we're talking seriously. It's in a box that's about this tall, and this big screen just kind of, and you got whatever, you know, 58-inch television or 60-inch television right there, or bigger.
Yeah.
It just rolls right out of there.
It's stunning stuff. And the LG refrigerators make that fancy spherical ice now.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
You know, I mean, it used to be that you had to move heaven and earth and buy an expensive gadget, and now they have those right in some of their freezers. I'm telling you, the smart homes, all of the things, and the anticipatory tech that knows you're on your way home. It will start your oven for you because you've told it what you want to cook when you get home.
Your house wakes up without you. You don't need to be there, and it starts everything rolling for you.
Yeah, facial recognition even. You walk in the house and it goes, Joy's home. Time to pour a little Chardonnay. I got some right here. I mean, it's amazing what this stuff will do.
You know, and you were talking about the televisions. We talk about part of it, but it's like 8K. Everybody's going 4K. No, 8K is out there now, and it's brilliant.
They have screens the size of this building that you can walk up to, and it's just, it's just mind-blowing. You have to see it for yourself.
Through some of them as well.
Yeah, check our Facebook page. We're putting a lot on there. We found a translucent, looks like a window, and then with a snap of the remote, it becomes a television or a window again. And you can change how translucent or opaque it is.
Or a wall.
Yep. Yeah. It's amazing. Hey, the funnest thing I've done, I think, since I've been here. Okay, you know, I love to travel. If I didn't love to travel as much as I already do, I would travel all the time with something called the Motobag. I didn't think they were going to get me off of this thing yesterday.
Well, I know she's going to go back for another ride. I just know it.
Take a look at this.
And welcome back to CES 2020. Of course, there are so many great things here, but you like to look for that unusual, really fun thing.
We found it.
Yeah, we definitely have found it. And I've got Tim with me right now. And Tim, explain your product.
So our product, you're in the travel tech section of CES. First time ever that there's been a travel tech section. And our product is the world's first smart luggage system that you can ride. So we have a carry-on piece of luggage that you put in the overhead bin, and when you get to your destination, you take it out of the bin, you get out of the concourse, and your piece of luggage turns into a mobility device.
Now, this is a lot of fun. We have talked about this before on Ozarks Live.
We have talked about it, and I got to ride it today, and it was the best thing ever. That is so much fun. I'm telling you, it's great.
So, you know, your expression is exactly one of the great benefits of Motobag in many ways. We're trying to put some fun and function back into travel. So the functional side of that is this is a suitcase, right? But the fun side of that is you can get on it and you can ride it. It immediately puts a smile on your face, and it gets you from point A to point B in a fun, safe, and efficient manner.
Now, you know, you're talking about form and function here, and you talk about a suitcase. How much of a suitcase? Am I just going to be able to put like a shirt in it?
No, but it will hold about 80% of a typical carry-on that we've maintained.
So when are people going to be able to see this on the marketplace?
So, you know, we're getting great exposure at CES 2020. They can come visit us at motobag.com. We'll take care of them there. But we are really kind of relaunching the brand at CES 2020. So you'll start to see us both in the U.S. and globally coming to an airport near you soon, I hope.
There you are. So you look for Motobag, and I know you're probably going to have one, right?
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you one thing about this. It's not got a ton of space, but you can travel with way less than you think you can. Take less. Less is more. This is the perfect way to get used to packing more efficiently and having fun with this thing, because I think this is just the coolest thing I've seen in a long time.
The other part of function is it will fit in the overhead.
It does fit in the overhead. I mean, it is a piece of luggage first. It's a mobility device second. It fits in the overhead.
Motobag, this is really cool.
Thank you so
Thank
much, guys.
you.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I love the Motobag.
You know,
absolutely loved it.
I was talking to one of the other people there, and just, I guess, toward the beginning of the show here, Shaq actually came by and rode the thing around, and he said, I'll take 5. You know, it's one of those kind of things.
If you're Shaquille O'Neal, you can do that.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Wouldn't you love to have seen him on that?
Oh, yeah, but see, that's part of it. I mean, when you were on it, you were just like a little kid smiling away. Everybody watching you doing the same thing. Shaq was the same way from what he said, and it's like, that's what we might be able to bring to airports instead of everybody being like, you see something like that, you smile and you go, oh, I want one of those.
It made everybody smile until I ran into them, and then they didn't smile as much. But there's a lot going on in terms of travel. You know, we saw one of the airlines that's here talking about actually not only flying you to your destination, but taking your bags to your hotel for you.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes those bags get lost and it takes forever to get to the hotel. I guess now they're trying to make it up to us. I don't know. Also, I ran across the suitcase that follows you through the airport. You don't have to drag it. It just knows where you are and it follows you. So look on our Facebook page for a lot more video, because there's a ton of stuff there.
Yeah, that idea. I think, do you have to carry something in your pocket?
It takes a photo of you, and it knows your, I guess, bottom half, what you're wearing, and but there's also a bracelet that can go with it as a secondary, and I believe if it gets too far away from you, it will alert you.
So this would be called flank recognition.
Something like that. I don't know, but it's really cool.
It is.
It's fun to watch,
All right, lots more to come at CES 2020. Don't go away.